How's it going, everyone? Infamous Noob once more. It is time to pickpocket a dude. But this time it's a guy in a green shirt with a guard, because that adds plenty of variety. I promise I'll stop harping on that.
He isn't asking, it's in order.
But he does have a very nice satchel hanging off of his belt. It looks so pickpocketable. Please don't hit me, dude. Those guys walking around curling their hands, they're just looking for trouble. They'll shove you. They will humiliate you by whatever means necessary. They will show you, everyone, your embarrassing photo at the Christmas party. Rest assured. Donais Requiem. Turn around, dude. Haha. Up. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just like what's in your pocket. It's absolutely nothing. Yeah. Okay. So what did I acquire? It says, stating Sabrand has no guards something. Try not to collect those. Those will be a pain later if you do. Let's just escape real quick. And when I just realized that Sabrand is the archer dude that I was referencing earlier, not the Mr. Front of the head bowl cut, obvious outdated fashion. Funny how things go in and out of style though, because bowl cuts are pretty popular at some point. I used to see them when I was very little. Nowadays, not so much. Well, apparently that was a style in the Third Crusade. It's very classic. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone that it looks especially good on. But no matter, we have someone else to beat up.
Vessels must be cleared of crew and cargo. Captains are to present themselves to a representative from the Teutonic Order for reassignment. Any attempt to maintain possession of a claimed vessel will be punished severely.
Who died and made you king of what we can do with our ships? I'll float around the harbor, however. Float in the harbor? Well, you float in water. I'll use my ship however I want to. Especially considering doing any travel by water, I would need a ship. Because the Animus is not programmed to allow swimming until the second game. Pro tip, when they're holding their sword like that guy who just walked by, it means that they're watching you and they're suspicious. Probably a good thing. Oh my goodness! I'm supposed to be doing a stealthy... Please take my very passive-aggressive stiff arm and be on your way, alright? There. What? I can't even do the jump kick? Oh. I guess it worked. I cursed it. Or blessed it. Used some supernatural power on it. Now if only I had the supernatural power to make this guy go as far as he can go. And might I say, that hair gel is doing rather well. It's kind of sticking his hair out a little bit to the back. And that's another thing that I harped on way early on in the series, but they just keep appearing. You know, I'm surprised. I've been looking for another patch for this game to fix things like stalling in midair and people having fancy pants sticking up, but I haven't found it yet. That's what I get for buying the disc version. When you get, even though DRM is DRM, at least it lets you download the patch right away instead of having to hunt on the internet for it. They're getting suspicious now. Who would be getting suspicious of me, man? I have no idea. Don't follow you. What else am I supposed to do, man? I have followed him in a circle before. Maybe not this specific guy, but I have done it 2 guys before. Ugh! That's what I get for being impatient. Fine. I did learn a new combat move, however, but I don't know if I can show it to you. If you actually, when you press the A button without holding the high profile button, you do a step, and if you attack them after stepping, then you do a fancy little defense break. Like that. Oh, but see, it only works half the time, because by the time you unlock it, enemies are already advanced enough to the point where they don't really fall for it, so... See, they can... It's like that move that he just did on me, where he knocked my sword away. Oh, that worked. But I can do it to them, but just only sometimes, I guess. Let's cut this fight a bit short, don't we? Well... Yay, the line still worked. Okay, so wait a bit longer this time, I guess. Oh my goodness. Can't really run without getting knocked over. Awesome. Is there a way to skip your speech? Information. I don't think I ever properly talked about eagle vision. Blue means you can hide, and people who don't have things mean nothing. Have a light around them, I mean. Red are guards, and yellow is targets. Although most of the time they're pretty clearly identified with just the naked eyeball, so you don't have to use that too often. Well, that's what I get for being impatient. I'm gonna have to go for another run at it. Excuse me. Yay. The gentle push button. When I first started playing Assassin's Creed, I always found that hilarious. So you just like hold it down and you just like keep pushing him in a circle. Excuse me. Like, I don't know if that's ever been a contextual thing before. It's just you hold a button and you just very gently move them out of your way. You're making my interrogation a lot harder. There we go. So it wasn't necessarily that I told them to bugger off last time, it was just that I reached the edge of their collecting place? The edge of their territory? There. Being totally stealthy. He has no idea of the wrath I will bring upon his face and body once he walks into a secluded area. And not a second sooner, now that I've learned my lesson. Are there guards around? Because that second sooner is feeling a lot longer now. I really don't want to risk having to do all this again, so I'll be patient. Excuse me, Mr. Bandolier Man. You spin me right round, baby. Well, there aren't any guards, so... Haha! Interrogation will go on, as will the investigation. I shouldn't have corrected. Come on, please just get your teeth knocked out, man. Before a guard comes, man. You have no idea. Yes.
It's not my fault.
It is all your fault, dude.
If you want your ship back, speak with the court.
That's not what I'm after.
Then what?
Sabran's claimed near 100 ships. For what purpose?
A blockade.
He's claimed a bunch of ships. Who gives them that power?
Establish a perimeter.
I thought I saw someone, a guard come. Okay,
No, it's not he
no,
defending
it's just Warren Vidic
home.
somehow packing time in the Animus with his best friend over there.
See him weakened in this way.
I don't know. Ask STIFFARM. They're his orders. I'm just meant to carry them out. Now, please, let
Why
me
are you
go.
holding your side when I was punching your face?
I'm sorry.
He must have suffered a lot of brain damage. Now he's suffered a lot of internal damage in that general area where I stabbed him. Informer rooftop race. I'll probably have enough time for the Informer assassination challenge. If I run the right way. Oh, run away. Before he catches on. How many knives do I have? Alright, we have the full number. I'll have to use those throwing knives more often as guards get tougher, so then I can just not have to keep redoing things and what, or at least it won't take as long to redo things. Oop. I'm trying to get down, sir.
Did they let you into the city, or did you fight your way in? Perhaps I should be more respectful, as I myself now require...
Yeah, how about you show some respect, because I'm about to kill all of your mortal enemies in under 3 minutes.
Knight's wife, or so I am told.
Meanwhile, you've been alive for how long, and you haven't killed any of them?
Or a blade. If you return,
Why is it my responsibility, man?
benefit of my wisdom.
Okay. Standard stealth assassinate without becoming exposed. Oh! Well, how about you get down? So then, oh my goodness! Well, you know what? Maybe we won't have time for another thing. You know what? I don't want to deal with this. Smell you all later. Oh, crap. Come on. Ah! Just go away. It's a mess. Everything. You know what? Oh, are they all gonna chase me now? Nope, just that one guy felt like committing suicide. Now, when there isn't a randomly generated guard there to meet you, why? Just... Okay, so how many of these guys do I have to kill before I can just... There. Now... Okay, well now he's going to start detecting all this. Oh, and yay, more randomly generated guys going to be on our way. I hope that hurt quite a bit. Yep, even more of them, because, you know, more the merrier, I guess. Well, after that colossal failure, I think it's just time to cut the video off here, so I'm sorry, bye.